Hello guys, Steven here back with another video. Today I'll be talking about the top 5 YouTube networks. And this is a collaboration with Timpers. He's a graphic design channel. You can check him out in the description. He'll be doing 2, I'll be doing 3. If you do enjoy the rest of the video, hit the thumbs up button. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so at the number 1 spot, we're going from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order. First, the best, 5th. Not the worst network, but you know, the 5th best network. And so the first one we have here is Curse, very well known because it has a 9/10 revenue share. And not only that, it has a no lock-in contract, so you can leave anytime you want, which is a big must. If you're joining any YouTube network, you want it to have a no lock-in contract or a very short contract. So if you don't enjoy the experience there, you can leave at any time. And Curse is probably the only network with a 90-10 split, as well as a no lock-in contract, which is very impressive. Aside from that, I'm not sure about the tools and stuff, but just having a 9-10 split and a no lock-in contract is just killer and just will place you in the number 1 spot automatically. The only downside is it only accepts gaming channels, so if you're not a gaming channel, you cannot join. If you guys don't know what a 9-10 split or what a revenue share is, basically YouTube takes 45% of your revenue, you take 55%, and when you join a YouTube network, they will take a portion of that 55% you make. So Curse will take 10% of that 55% you make. If you join a network with a 60-40 split, you'll only get 60% of that 55%.
So guys, in the number 2 spot, we are going to go with ROUTENOTE. Now ROUTENOTE is for artists and music producers, and it helps you basically get your music out there, and it helps you get noticed. Now this network does this by publishing it on music services such as Spotify and iTunes, so people can actually watch and listen to your music. So guys, if you are a music artist and stuff like that, then this network is definitely the best for you guys. And they only take around 15% of the money earned, which is a lot better than other networks. It's really good. It's definitely one of the best up there. Another thing is you can leave at any time, so you can basically just leave whenever you guys want if you feel like it. And they are very reliable, they're professional and provide really good service, guys. The only requirement for this network is you need to create your own music. It's got to be original, so that's basically it for ROUTENOTE, guys. It's a really good network.
So for number 3, we have SCALELAB, and I just love SCALELAB. I'm actually moving and switching to them from Freedom. I'll tell you why later, but SCALELAB is very good. Like, their team is very supportive. There's a bunch of consulting, there's managers, there's people who actually help you get brand deals, people who would just help you. Like, I've emailed them many times, messaged them many times, and they answer within a matter of hours, and they're in different time zones than me, which is crazy actually. SCALELAB Gaming, a division of SCALELAB, was actually VU Studios, which I did recommend in my last top 5 YouTube networks for small channels. So that's a good thing to know that VU Studios has contributed partly to SCALELAB and its development. But other than that, they have a bunch of tools like vidIQ, TubeBuddy, free to use music, stuff like that if you're interested. I believe the base revenue share is 65%, but don't worry because I am getting 95%, so it is possible to get a pretty high revenue share if you do put in the work. There is a small lock-in contract. I think it's a minimum of 3 months. They will not lock you in for more than, I believe, a year or like a long period of time, like Machinima will, so that's good news. But after that 3 months, you can obviously leave. They actually sent me out SCALELAB Gaming merch. Yeah, so that's really cool as well. I'm joining them next month,
So guys, in the number 4 spot, we're going to go with FULLSCREEN. Now this network is mainly for smaller channels, so if you guys have just started a YouTube channel and you want to join a network, then this one is probably for you guys. So the revenue share for this is 70 to 80%, and they take around 30% of your total earnings, which is around average. It's pretty good, I'd say. I know networks do take a little less than this, but it is very good. Now the requirements is you need to make at least $50 or more before you guys can actually get paid, so you need to think about that before you actually join this network, guys. And another requirement is you need at least 100 subs. Now there's no set mark of subscribers that you need, but around 100 subscribers they say is around safe, and you'll definitely get in if you've got more than that. Now the benefits to using FULLSCREEN as a network is you get free access to Spreadshirt, which is really good, so you can create your own t-shirts and your own merchandise merchandise, which is really good, guys, and you get free access to Audio Micro and Epidemic, which is like a royalty-free music service where you can get music that's copyright free, so you won't get any copyright strike, guys, for your YouTube videos. And you also get access to Gleam Epoxy, which shows your analytics and your demographics for your YouTube channel, so you can see how your YouTube channel is doing. So it's really good for that. And yeah, that is it for full screen.
So in the number 5 spot, we have Freedom. It does have a bad reputation, but for me, in my opinion, it has helped a lot. I think it would help a lot more smaller channels, because the things they provide are for people who don't already know some of the basic things. So basically, they have like videos on the Freedom channel, and they give out tips and tricks and collaboration type things, and they give a bunch of tools out. Like the CEO George gives out a bunch of tips and tricks, features people in his videos, spotlights them, replies to comments, stuff like that. And he's trying to create a community of smaller channels, and it's just not for me. That's why I left, because the only reason I joined a YouTube network is so it could provide value to me. But right now, Freedom is helping more smaller channels through the things they provide. They start out at a 60-40 revenue share, which is pretty bad, but it can go up. I'm at 95 right now. And the good thing is it is no lock-in, so that's good to know as well. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you have any other questions about any other networks, or if you recommend any other networks, make sure to leave a comment. Also, please leave a thumbs up button if you did enjoy this video. Timber's channel will be in the description. My name is Steven, and I'll see you in the next one.